it's Anne here from Snazzy Creations. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I wanted to do a tutorial on how I print on fabric. So I've done one here. It's can be a bit fussy and tricky with the printer. Now my printer is, it's got the feed paper at the back, so it goes straight through and comes out. Now I'm not sure how this would go with a printer that doesn't print like that. I haven't tried it on one of those sort of printers. So like I said, can be a bit fuzzy, bit tricky and fussy, mucking around with it, trying to get it to print. Sometimes my printer just keeps pushing it out and doesn't actually print. So it's not a perfect 100% technique, but it does work if you muck around with it long enough. So, okay. And I use an inkjet printer. I haven't tried it on a laser, I'm not sure. And the other thing to note is I'm not sure how, like I wouldn't go washing it afterwards. I'm not sure how permanent it is on the fabric. So what I do is I print it on there and then I go and iron it afterwards, just to try and seal the ink, make it a little more durable, hopefully. Okay, so what I do is I use 100% cotton. It's quite a thin, sheer, smooth cotton fabric, so I haven't tried it on any other sort of fabric, but that's what this one is. It's white and it's, as you can see through it. So it's quite sheer and it's quite smooth and it's 100% cotton. Now I use cardstock. This is 250 GSM. Now I think that's about 140 pound. I'm not sure, but you want to use quite heavy cardstock in there. And you need a glue stick. I use Yoo-Hoo, but I'm sure any glue stick will do. So what I do is I get the glue stick. Now the part that you're going to feed into the printer, I put quite a bit of glue on there so that it doesn't lift. And then I just put a little bit around the edge, just to hold it in place. And get your fabric. Oh, the other thing is iron your fabric before you do this, so it's nice and smooth and flat. And then I pop it on there. Try and get it nice and straight. I'll just get this edge on there nicely. Don't have loose bits of thread hanging off. No, I haven't gotten that on properly. Okay, let me try again. Just going to put a bit more glue on again. So just a bit of glue on the edge, more glue on the top, that part that goes into the printer first. Okay, that's more like it. I'll try and smooth it down a bit and stretch the fabric out so it's nice and taut. And now I'm just going to cut the excess off. Should not cut from this side, I think. bit of extra on the top here, so I'm going to cut that off so it's a nice smooth. You want to make sure wherever it's going to feed in that it's there nice and smooth on there. Alright, so that's ready to go. Let me see if it's going to be nice to me and I can get it in there. Okay, I'm popping it in the printer. I've got my images ready to go. Just hit print. So that time it just fed it right through. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Okay, printing now. Like I said, it's not a 100% foolproof method, but I'll get it to work pretty much all the time when I'm trying it. Like I said, you might have a little bit of trouble getting the printer to take it, but you just have to play with it depending on what your printer is like. So yeah, so it's fun. I really like it. I'm kind of thinking of other things I can do with the fabric. Like I said, I wouldn't go getting it wet. I haven't tried washing it or anything afterwards. Might have to try that and just see how it is. But I mean, the ink on paper is not very good with water, so I would presume that it's not fantastic. So after it's printed, I would go and iron it for quite a few minutes with a iron to whatever temperature of the fabric that you're using. Okay, let me just grab that. It's finished printing. Oh, printed the same picture. I thought I was trying to print another image out. Huh. This must have been queued up from when I was trying to do it before. Now and then I just get the edge and I just pull it off the cardstock like that. And then you can keep using this cardstock to just put more glue on and then put your other fabric on. And that's it. Iron them so they're nice, and you might get a little bit of, like here, I've gotten a little bit of black ink from the, you can see if like you get a little bit, so I don't mind that, just adds to the grunginess of it. So yeah, give it a good iron afterwards, and then yeah, use in your journals or whatever your crafts you're doing. Yeah, it's really fun. I enjoy using the printed fabric. Alright, well that was about it. It's not really all that hard. Like I said, it might just be a little bit of mucking around. I've tried it on thin paper in my printer, on just a normal printing paper, but it just, the paper, it grabs the whole of the fabric and not the paper, and then it just scrunches all up. So I find it works best on cardstock. So have a go. Let me know how you go with your experimentations. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you next time. If you'd like to subscribe, that'd be wonderful, and give me a thumbs up. That would be wonderful as well. And I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.